Welcome to Film Study, an all-American podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Here are Jason and my predictions for Season 4, Episode 9, Got Your Money. Hope you like it.
So, predictions for 409 Got Your Money. Let me read the little description, the little synopsis. Got Your Money advantages with Spencer, Jordan, Asher, and JJ living it up at JJ's rented summer beach house. Spencer is trying to have fun, but he is conflicted when it comes to sponsorship opportunities he's presented with. Coop and Patience take a big step in their relationship, but things don't go as smoothly as they anticipated, and Olivia offers to help them. Layla's dad gives her a touching graduation gift that brings up emotions that she wasn't expecting. Meanwhile, Laura is at her wit's end, steps in to help Billy with something. Yeah, that's the episode. I'm excited because Dawn Wilkinson, who's a director that I follow, she's directing this episode, and Mike and David, everybody's favorite writers, are writing this episode, so it should be. We know they do the fun. They did Vegas, they did Layla's party, and so they always come with a good time. So Mike and David are writing this, and so it's should be interesting. We know they're on a yacht. But what are your predictions for this, and maybe like what's happening in the future? Let's start with 409 first. But what do you think is going to happen in the next episode?
I think Patience, and Coop going to try to have like some type of like try to get that relationship back on track because we see that their relationship has been lost, their connection, their what's the word I'm looking for? I keep thinking about these words and I don't know what they are. But yeah, they going connection build, but then uh, I guess something like let me see. It's a prediction, so I'm gonna just throw something ludicrous out here. Um, mm, I think something gonna happen with Amina, and then like that's gonna be like the thing that causes like Patience finding out that Coop told Amina that um that that she told her that she killed her mom or whatever, and this is going to like mess with Patience and all this, and it's going to just like ruin the mood of everything that they work towards, because essentially they're gonna be trying to live their best life this summer. Let me see. So let me see who else. So I think Layla dad gonna give her like one of her mother's uh one of her mother's antiques or something that she had, when she was doing music, you know, and I think that's what's going to like cause it to be emotional, I guess. Um, I switch very fast. Let's see. Spencer is gonna have trouble because I think um the they gonna basically try to do like they did for him early in season one when they tried like they tried to give him money um to join their football program, and he wasn't about that. But I think he
Right, but this time it's legal.
yeah, this time it's legal. So I think he's going to have like a hard time whether he should take it or not because I don't see Spencer as the type of person that would take anything from anybody, and he just want to play football, and that's all he want to do. So I think he gonna have trouble with that, or like one of the people who in charge of like I forgot what they call the the boosters. One of the boosters gonna try to get him to do something or whatever. I'm not thinking of what they're gonna try and get him to do, but they're gonna try to have him do something that he might not be comfortable with, or that gets him thinking, and so he might struggle with whether he should do it or not. That episode. Um, me see. I'm trying to remember. I should have probably read the synopsis. Um.
No, you're good. The last thing is Billy and
Oh,
Laura.
Billy and Laura. So I don't know. That's an interesting one. Um. I guess. Billy gonna.
Yeah, because it seems like she's helping Billy,
Yeah.
but she's at her wits' end.
Yeah.
So
Like
like
that's like.
probably has to do with
Yeah, that's
GW,
what I'm
but
thinking.
like,
Like it got something to do with GW. Like, well, Billy still being Billy.
but how are they both struggling? Right.
Yeah. So like.
True.
So like
True.
it's like hard to
Yeah.
like pinpoint where
So
it's
you
like I
that's the prediction. Billy is still Billy.
think. But I think that's my predictions for that episode.
Nice. For me, I think honestly, I actually don't think that I don't think Spencer's sponsorship opportunities are going to be directly with boosters. I think
Right.
his sponsorship opportunities might be with like athletic companies that are coming to him and stuff like that. And it's not going to be like directly associated with GAU, but it might be. But I'm going to toss that out there. I think it's just going to be like companies that are just like be a brand investor, be an influencer for us. But also like something that we saw in the trailer was him like not knowing how to have a good time, which is funny because I think that we were presented in season 1 with this idea that Spencer can party, like even in season 2,
Mm-hmm.
right when he went out with his boys
Yeah.
and him and Darnell came back drunk and Grace was like, I know y'all ain't stepping foot, and so it's really it'll be really fun to see what they do with this because I think Spencer has been shown to party before, but I guess that's not his lifestyle. He has always been very, very concerned with everybody around him. So him sort of learning how to relax is going to be interesting. And Coop and patience. I feel like anytime we see something with their relationship now, it's always a problem attached to it. Like they're always trying to understand each other.
Yeah.
So taking a big step, now that I do read that, I do think it's like they might be trying to move in together, which makes sense because where is Coop even living right now? Like, is she still with Preach or something? Who knows? But so they might be trying to live together, but it's just like their relationship is has so many issues right now that moving in together isn't not going to fix those issues. It's going to amplify it. And so yeah, we'll see. Basically, we'll see. But I think what the big step is that they'll be moving in together. I don't know how maybe Olivia's gonna try to be a pseudo therapist for them. I really don't know how she's gonna like step in and help them beyond what like every other person has done. Like, right? Like we've seen Spencer give advice, we've seen Layla give advice, we've seen Olivia give advice, we've seen so many people give them advice at this point. So it's gonna be another bit of advice or just stepping it up a notch. And so with that, I think Layla, this is more of a hope for me. Still a prediction, but I don't know if this is actually going to happen, is I feel like Layla's gift that her dad gives her could be something that has to do with her mom's writings. So, like, not a physical thing, but her mom's lyrics. I know that she had a collection of them, but maybe he has a bigger collection. And he might gift that to Layla, and that's how I want them to reintroduce her being a writer as a storyline. But yeah, so I think that would be the touching gift. But it could be just like a family heirloom or something. And then, I mean, like we said, Billy is going to be Billy, and GW is going to be GW, and Laura should just take a day for herself. Yeah. She's been through so much in the past 4 seasons, so just pamper Laura at some point is all I ask. But yeah, that's our predictions. I think moving forward, though, we're going to get a few episodes of summer, which also, listen, my predictions were on point, okay? Because we are getting a little bit of summer, like I said, and then we're going to go into college, like I said. So that's really cool. And I think we're gonna get them like just enjoying the summer, chilling for maybe 2 to 3 episodes, and then it's gonna like the nitty-gritty of college is gonna come, and I still feel like, because it's like, how are they gonna keep the cast together at this point? So maybe the summer beach house that JJ rents, like maybe he ends up actually just staying there for college. But I feel like they might have the boys move in together.
I can see that.
And the girls move in together.
I can see that.
Because like logistically, it's like we still don't even know where Patience is going, or if she's going to college, or if they're just going to do music. Yep, those are our predictions.
Thanks for listening to Film Study, an All-American podcast. Stay tuned for the next episode.